Wow, it took me a long time to come and get it going. Are you guys going to do your little one thing? Um YouTube is not going to be here long. That's why I really don't. Let's try to get some light. I do this all the time. I don't know what it is, but I never can get here. Look at that. hate I hate not having light, but here it goes. I am not voting in California. California is a sanctuary state, which is very bad. There's and as long as it has been a sanctuary state, none of these people have done a damn thing. They send me stuff. Most of these are illegal. People that are not citizens and they're in our government. A lot of that is here in California. But I was looking for Larry Elder and I did vote for him for the recall. And then now I'm looking that he is not on here. I mean, they don't have anybody as far as governor for California. None of these people have done a goddamn thing. If as long as it's still a sanctuary state, they haven't done anything. So it's easy to vote. Don't. Here we go. National election. National election. I don't see President Trump, and if he's not on here, I'm not voting for that either. National election, United States. They got some shit on here. Contests. All of these people are Spanish, are not. They're not members of this country. And still in our, that's why California is really bad. It is a bad place, honey. Okay. I don't see. All of this is going in the freezer. As most of you may know, I have strange ways. And I'm going to freeze all of this that comes to my house. And I'm freezing it because I know that California ain't shit. Here we go. I don't see. Here's a national election. They got so many, they're trying to get their little Democrats in. And I'm telling you, United States Senator. Now, senators, if it's not a Bobart, no, I'm not going to vote for these people. I'm not. And let's see if Bobart is on here because I would hate to miss her. She is the bomb. I do. So these are going in the freezer before I tear it up. I want to burn it. But this shit, I saw them at the box over there doing some shit like the mules over here in the park. They're still cheating. That's what it is. But I think they got something for that this time. And anybody that participate, you will get 20 years or better in prison. And some of you that are calling yourself American citizens and running for these offices, that is not cool either. So I don't see Larry Elder anywhere. I don't see him. Y'all, national elect the senators. Where is Bobart? And I'm going to finish this up in a few minutes. I don't see it. I hope they get that Stacey Abrams. And I hope she goes to Gitmo Bay. She's an evil, trifling heifer. And she was bold enough to do what she did. And people don't just pop up with $3 million. Okay? You don't just pop up with that. But I believe they got her because she is on 2,000 Mules, where people were dropping, people would cheat and take all their stuff to her, I guess for counting or whatever. But whatever, she was doing some very bad things. And I want her away. I want her gotten. Kim Gardner of Baltimore. I want Kim Gardner gone. These are African Americans that African Americans really should be ashamed of them. Obama, that piece of trash. You know what I'm not liking about what they're putting on YouTube, which you can't expect much out of YouTube, is the one thing I'm really starting to hate is y'all bringing up these clones, man. Adam Swift, they're doing something with him, and I know he's dead. He had to be shot 3 times before he died, and he died at Gitmo Bay. Obama got shot in the back of the head, firing squad, 2 years ago, and they're bringing him up. Hillary Clinton is gone last year, April 26th. Yeah. The 9/11 event, that you just remember Hillary because you know what? She went to that, but she was one of the people that were involved, the Clintons and the Bush and all of that, with the catastrophe and stole the money. And that shit in that tower, I heard, was Nasara Gassara. And they took all of the gold. They stole the money. Cheney, Bush, all bad people. And the Obamas has something to do with those people. That's not the only thing the Obamas did, though. Hussein. I'm going to call him for Hussein. He was an evil man, very evil man. And I'm a Black person, and I thank God that I have sense. So we don't see anything on here. So it's going to be put in the refrigerator, and I'm freezing all of these names because California ain't going to be no good there's nobody on here that California is messed up. And I can tell you, I'm so proud of my son moved to Texas from Milwaukee to so I'm happy about that. And he wants me to come and take care of the kids. And I'm really thinking, because I can't stand California. California, this is not the California it used to be, and it's going to be really bad if they're constantly letting people of other races come in, run your government, and all that kind of stuff. It's just never going to be, never, ever going to be part of my game. So California is messed up. I will put this, and I'm going to show you how easy it is to crumble once I freeze it. These are going to crumble because California just ain't no damn good. Another person that they keep mentioning, and they even have them on the ballot, which should be against the law. But that Newsom is dead. Why is he on the ballot? He's dead. And there's no one to run for governor on here. So that tells you California is at a loss again. And it's going to keep going down. The street Wilshire, and I don't know if you've ever heard of it, but Wilshire is so messed up. That was so beautiful when I first came here. That whole block is all messed up. Anywhere you go where it used to be beautiful in California, it isn't anymore. And Hollywood, they killed 88 of them, executed drinking adrenochrome. And Will Smith was one of them. So this thing about Will Smith. It's all an event. That's what they do. They create events. They're creating another one, monkey something. They showed a rash on Real Raw News. Who wouldn't have a rash? People have rashes, but they're going to try to blow it up. And some of that stuff you took could give you monkeypox. You had no business. Always, please be awoke, people. That's the only reason why I do this, is that you all are awoke, because they can't get me. I don't even watch them on the YouTube. If I see your president or something, I just click them off. Not interested. I don't even know what they sound like, their voice, because they will not play with this. And I do what I want to when I get ready to do it. And that's the way it's going to be until I die. Okay, so this, my president, Truth Social is the bomb. It's wonderful to actually talk to people and communicate with people that are like you, and you don't have to go, oh, Facebook is just disgusting. I never go on Facebook. Never. They need to do something with that guy for what he did with the elections. So we got Stacey Abrams. We need to get that fat, no good, greasy woman out and put her in a situation such as Gitmo Bay. Since she's fiddling with the government, can they do Gitmo Bay with her instead of prison? Because prison, she'll be in there for about 20 years. And she's confident. Somebody told her, be confident that you will not get caught. And there she was, her big fat ass. Everybody can see it. And just because she's black don't mean I gotta like her. There's a whole lot of blacks in that government that are no good now. They take payments. That thing in New York, watch what happens. And something horrible is going to happen in New York on a consistent basis. And that black thing that they put in office, he was just, do you know, let me ask you this question. Do you know anything about him? What do you know about him? What school did he go to? Harvard? Yale? Whatever. Yale is for acting. But what is it about this guy? All of a sudden popping up and he's mayor. Who's the governor now? I don't give a fuck, because some bad things. People, if you really care, get out of New York. Get out. That's what I'm going to do with California. I just simply can't stand California. And I used to want to be a singer, actress all my life. And my dream was always California. But this is not California. That is gone. This is going to be like roads and empty roads and nasty, filthy houses everywhere. And it is. The nicest places are going to look bad. California, if you do not put Americans, first of all, on the ballot, do that. Stacey Abrams, we want your ass gone. And AOC, what treat, because that bitch didn't get voted in, who is going to vote for a dumbass? And she's dumb as hell. Her and Omar. Siri on my phone, where you can go, hey Siri, and ask Siri questions. I've turned Siri off. I turned Siri off because Siri was always deep state, deep state, deep state. Have you noticed if those little things that talk to you and they always are doing repeating the answers, and it's deep state. So I turned that shit off. I don't want to be bothered with that crap. got to be careful what goes in your ears. Okay. So got to go. This will be going to my freezer. And most of you can look it up, what that means. It means something. And I'm freezing all of these. And then I'm going to take it out and just squish it, and it will crumble. And hopefully I'll never get one of these again. See you guys. Have a wonderful holiday. For Memorial, for our soldiers, not only for our soldiers, for our mothers, our fathers, our uncles, sisters, and brothers that have passed on, left this plane and moved to another one. And I always say plane. People want to know, what do you mean by plane? Think about it. It's not that hard. This space of living, that's what it is. And then there's another one. They got that funky Hussein. Brought all them dead niggas, all them dead piece of shits back. Please don't bring them back. But I'm really getting tired of clones. I think they need to start showing the analogs of these executions. And I think that they need to show people this bitch is dead. See you later. Bye for now.